All right. Well, it is Sunday morning, and that means on the One Rental at a Time channel, it is time for me to do a weekly evaluation of my goals. As you will know, I believe goals are important. I believe communicating, sharing those goals is more important. I believe tracking said goals is even more important. And finally, looking yourself in the mirror, sharing where you're at, and doing honest assessment is where this is at. So, I will share with you my goals. I will ask you a question, however. If you are like many of folks who are being asked to work from home, you have a unique opportunity in front of you. If you have any interest in real estate investing, I suggest you create a couple of goals and track them weekly. I suspect this will be a tremendous time, much like 2010 is, to strike and take action and change your financial future. I believe when there is, a stressor in the market and owner occupants disappear, it becomes easier to find motivated sellers. But you won't be able to find them if you don't do your homework. I talk about ad nauseum about learning your market. I don't believe real estate investing is hard. I believe there is so much noise and things you could do to confuse yourself, act busy, but do nothing. I believe you only need to answer one question, and that is, what is a bad, average, good, or great deal in your market? I believe you need to own that decision. I believe you shouldn't rely on others. And I believe you should take the next 4 or 5 weeks and learn your market. Do me a favor. If you're going to do that, leave a comment below. Tell me what market and what asset type you're going to look at. I just want to know. I'd love to see what kind of markets y'all are looking at. And if you need help with that, I put out daily content. I have a free course. And again, the thing I am most proud of is the creation of that How to Get Started One Rental at a Time course. It's less than $200 on purpose. And it is exactly what I did to learn my market, which I never lived in, never spent a night in, and still do every day. I think that last part's important. Yes, I wrote a book called One Rental at a Time. Yes, I left a six-figure job, replaced two six-figure jobs because of what is in that course. So, you should take a goal. You should take a goal of saying, hey, I'm going to take advantage of this environment in the next 6 to 12 months. But first, I'm going to do what Michael says, and I'm going to learn my market. So take a look at the course below. Just look at the outline and see if it's for you. And if not, why don't you take a goal of looking at YouTube University and trying to watch an hour of content a day to see if that can move you forward. Do something that can change your financial future. All right. So without further ado, let's bring up my weekly tracking. All right. So hopefully you can see that now. We are in week 2 of my 13 weeks. Real quick, for those not seen this before, last year I tracked monthly, which worked for my sales career, but it wasn't granular enough. I found too many excuses and didn't do a great job. So now weekly, I've done this now the second go around, and I did if you look here, there's a full report of December 1st to February 29th. I track this every Sunday, so there's a playlist with my goals, so you can go check out those. So for the week, what I was looking to do is change it up. I'm going to do a lot more running with, running outside as opposed to going to a gym. My goal is to run 30 miles a week, and I actually ran 50. I ran 6 days this week. I took yesterday off. I ran 8 miles, 5 days, 5 days. And then one day, actually was last Sunday, I ran 10 miles. I don't think I've ever run 50 miles in a week before. So for me, that was quite the accomplishment, and pretty proud of myself, actually. The intermittent fasting is working. It's the one thing I implemented last 13 weeks that I kept going forward on this health side, because it was a game changer, and now I'm used to it. It feels good. I did one day to kind of shock my body where I ate early. For me, it means skipping breakfast, which is fine. Not a breakfast person. I did lose 2 pounds last week, which is far better than the week before, where I actually gained a pound. So that was good. Again, intermittent fasting plus running 50 miles. I guess that's a way to lose 2 pounds in a week. As for social media, all in all, exceeded goals across the platform. To me, this shows I'm not going anywhere, so I produced more videos than I have usually. Usually we're out and about doing things. We're just staying home. We are social distancing uh, as requested. And, that means I have more time to create content when it kind of strikes me. So we had a great week. We actually had 11,000 views on YouTube. We did 7,000 listens on the podcast. Again, all of these videos turn into podcasts every Saturday. We had never done 6,000 podcasts, and we just jumped right over that and did 7,207. Pretty cool. We did new subscribers. We hit our goal of 100. It was a very lumpy week. I think I had 3 days over 25 and then 4 days under 10. So I don't know. I just don't ask for them, right? I don't ask for subscribers. I don't, I just hope it happens. I am trying to put out original content every day for you. So we'll just keep doing that. Instagram subscribers had a good week, over 100 added. I think this is a lot because 3 Instagram influencers, folks with more than 10,000 subscribers, did me a solid and said, hey, check out Michael. One of the videos that loaded this week on my channel that I'm proud of is Jim Ingersoll allowed me to post my 90-minute presentation from his event in Virginia. It's raw. I swear. I have fun. I had a great time, but it's 90 minutes. So buckle up, get ready. I've heard people say it's a great presentation. I'm glad we delivered it. It builds confidence, it creates focus, it creates goals. At the very end, there's a little gift if you're interested. Listen for that. But yeah, social media was a good week. I'm creating content. You all are watching it. I appreciate that. As for the hub deals that we're trying to do, we've got 4 Rockstar wholesalers in there where we're doing some marketing and the like. We did write up a couple of offers with Michael Hernandez, nothing countered. We did not review any deals with Stratton last week. Actually, that's not true. We did one. I take that back. Stratton, I'm sorry. Not giving you the credit you deserve. Got one deal we reviewed with Stratton. We looked at one with Adam. It was in Coalinga, I think it was. It was too far for me. AJ didn't bring us a deal yet to look at. His marketing has just started. Pablo did bring us another deal to look at. It did not work out. James, not yet. He's going to be doing some door knocking here pretty soon. And we had one deal from our larger network come our way to look at. These are just deals to evaluate. Didn't actually move forward anything. So didn't get any deals from the hub this week, right? Nothing in contract, but we looked at some stuff. And I haven't done a great job of marketing to agents yet. I need to recall and ask and see what it takes there. So that is certainly on me. Love to get some more agents working with the folks at the hub. Marketing, yes, we spent about $300. We had 1,000 door hangers produced. This is for James. He has created a plan to have door knockers go out to pre-foreclosures and other things to see if we can help. Brings about the hub and other things. So we did a mailer that was with AJ. Door hangers are going out next week. We are doing some texting and cold calling with the rest of them. Didn't increase cash flow last week. We did sell 2 flips. One closed on, they were supposed to close on Friday. One of them had a paperwork issue, which will close early Monday, but we'll count those as 2. And we actually did buy. We did buy a property last week. Even in the chaos, there is opportunity. So pretty happy about that. Spending money on wants. We're not going anywhere, so it's hard to spend money. We are following the orders and executing social distancing. And I might need to buy a book or something, but I'm gonna consider that a need, given I don't want to sit in front of the TV all the time. 7 unique events. I'm gonna actually count running 50 miles as my event this week. It is something that, as I started the week, I wasn't sure I could make. I'd be frankly happy with 30 miles, but was able to do 6 days in a row, and feel pretty good about that. And then again, it far exceeded the 2 hours of content. Yeah, I mean that's probably 4 or 5 hours of content this week, but As long as we're exceeding 2 a week, I think that's good. Again, original content. Sold 65 books on Amazon. That is actually trending down. We need to fix that. I do believe the more folks that are at home need to see what is possible. One rental at a time is kind of that book that's read after Rich Dad, Poor Dad, right? Rich Dad, Poor Dad changes your mindset. One rental at a time shows you what you can do with that mindset if you focus, execute, and are conservative and do this for the long term. We did have a good week for reviews, so thank you, thank you, thank you. We had 8 additional reviews on Amazon. I believe 7 of those were 5 stars, and I think 1 was a 4-star. All reviews are welcome, even if they're just one line that says "great book." You know, I put out a lot of free stuff, so if you've bought the book, you enjoyed the book, please, please, please go back to Amazon and leave a 5-star review. I'm looking to add 5 reviews a week, so I need your help. Audiobooks. Oh, I didn't count my audiobooks. Oh, let's see. I will come back to that. I think last time I checked, we were at 285. So let's just put that in. And that was yesterday, so it's probably more than that. So yes, we would have sold, what would that be? Almost 50 books, 52 books. But I need to look at that. So I need to take an action item. I knew there was something I forgot. And then Audible reviews. See, I checked the Audible reviews, but I didn't check the quantity. Shame on me. We had 4 last week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, as a self-published person with no publisher behind them, I need your help. So if you've gotten the audiobook, again, please log into Audible, leave a 5-star review. Great book, what it meant to you. Again, this is just a small, if you go back and leave a review, it's like leaving me a thank you, and I appreciate that for you. We had a great week for courses. I'm glad we put these courses together. When I first did it, I was unsure, but we had 10 people take the free course. Again, a lot of people staying home, bettering themselves. I think that's awesome. We actually also had our best week for course sales. We sold 10 courses. I've said it many times. The paid course at $199 is the best thing I've created. It creates focus and confidence. There's nothing new in real estate investing, but if you want to be a buy and hold investor and get on the train, you need to learn your market. It is the best thing I've created. It is frankly still, everything in that course is what I do today, right? When you see me talking about deals and this and that and cash flow, I'm doing what is in that course today. It's just how I started. It's what I did for 10 years straight, and it is important to me. No t-shirt sales. I got to figure out what's going on. I'm not marketing it, but it's there. And again, donations. I'm actively looking to find a way to donate to kids. You know, kids are out of school now. Schools are shut down. It is important for me to do what little I can to help make sure that too many kids only get their meals at school. I want to make sure they don't miss them. So I'm actively reaching out to folks in Fresno to see how Olivia and I can help, whether that's a dollar donation or, gas card or what, I just don't know. I want to see where we can pitch in to help folks. So in the end, that was my week. It was a good week. We basically stayed home. The only time I went out was when I went for my run. I didn't see anyone. I think we did go to the grocery store once for something. And then obviously we take the dog out because dogs need to go out to do their business. But yeah, we are social distancing. We are just her and I just enjoying each other's company. So in the end, do me a favor. If you are interested in real estate investing and still watching this course, again, leave below what cities you're going to look at, what areas, what zip code, what asset type. If you don't know what to do, check the link below for the course. Just look at the outline, see if it's for you. It is the best thing I've created to date, and I've kept the price low at $199 on purpose. All right, everybody, enjoy your day, and let's have a good week. Thanks. Bye.